Hey YouTube, it's Team Hybrid, I'm John, and today I'm bringing you a deck list video on Hunders. So, just to get right off the bat, I played two card Ds. They're really good. Sometimes you don't draw what you need and need a little bit more draw power. Card D really helps with that. So that's that. And then, Paw Hunter. I run three of these, obviously. What the Hunters do is they let you summon out another Thunder monster with 4 stars. It has to be 4 stars, so everything in the deck is basically 4 stars minus like 2 cards. So Paw Hunter at 3, obvious. Though he won't let you special summon or normal summon again himself. So yeah. Then 3 Maw Hunters. She has the same effect as Paw Hunter, lets you normal summon another Thunder monster with 4 stars. It's up for herself, so you have to run both of them at 3. So here's the basic, like, super MVP of the deck. It's Violin Prism. He is a 4-star tuner, Thunder, so he can be normal summoned with the Maw Hunter or the Paw Hunter, and then you synchro. And whenever he is sent from the monster card zone to the graveyard, you can pay 500 life points to equip him onto a monster. So you can do it off the synchro, and they'll gain 1,000 attack points during the damage step. So it makes really good synchros with 1,000 plus attack. Really good. Stardust with 35 is amazing. So yeah, and then you don't have to equip it onto the synchro too if you have like something else on the field that you want to equip it to, and you equip it onto that. Very good broken card. Violin Prism at 3. It's a must. And here's the searcher of the deck, Thunder Seahorse. Yeah, 3. You can discard it from your hand to add 2 Thunder monsters with 1,600 attack or less. They have to be 4 stars, and you can't special summon that turn, but it's a +1 essentially. So very good card and combos really easily with Pot of Duality. So at 3. I don't run 600 because I don't really like 600, but yeah. And 3 Thunder Kings. Thunder King's amazing. He's a Thunder, so you can just go Maw Hunter and then normal summon the Thunder King, and then you got 2 monsters on the field. And then attack with both, or synchro, or not synchro, but exceed if you absolutely need to. I'd rather just have Thunder King on the field, but extra little summon on it. The deck is mainly light, so honest, why not? Honest is honest. Gores, because Gores is Gores. Same reason honest, it's kind of a thing. And here's my 1-tech monster. Yeah, Summoner Monk. Just kind of normal summon it, switch it to D, discard a spell, and what's really good about this card, I think, or I feel is really good, is you can just go for a Thunder King if you need to. You can go for a Violin Prism if you want to synchro, and then make a really beefy synchro monster. Or if you got cards in hand and plays, you can go into Maw Hunter and then activate Maw Hunter's effect that same turn. Summon a Paw Hunter and activate Paw Hunter's effect, or summon a Thunder King, or a Violin Prism even, and then synchro these off, and you got that Maw Hunter, and if she stays alive, you can use her effect next turn. What a lot of people don't realize is these effects on Maw Hunter and Paw Hunter aren't when it's summoned, it's a once per turn effect, so you can reuse them really efficiently if you know how to use a deck. So onto the spells. I play Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, because they're the trifecta, they're the Triforce. You have to have them almost. Some people don't like Dark Hole. I don't really care for Dark Hole too much, but it's good, so I run it. Book of Moon, because Book of Moon is good. Triple MST. I think it's basically standard to have triple MST in like almost every deck, so that's that. And Pot of Duality at 2 because it's at 2. It you play Pot of Duality, get a card, and then you can use Thunder Seahorse and get 2 more cards. Do them whatever order you want. It doesn't really matter too much. I don't really think it matters too much, but And then you can't special summon that turn anyway, so why not? 2 recycling batteries. I feel 2 is fine. 3 is kind of a little bit of an overkill, and sometimes it can be a little dead. Not all the time. But yeah, recycling batteries let you get 2 Thunder monsters with 1,500 attack or less, which is Maw Hunter, Paw Hunter, and Violin Prism. So you grab a Maw Hunter and a Violin Prism, or a Paw Hunter and a Violin Prism, or if you have a Violin Prism in hand, go for Maw and Paw. Sometimes you can even exceed into a Shockmaster or Shark Drake, which is really good. So key card has to be in the deck. Run it at 3 or 2. I feel like 2's fine. And here's another little tech magic card, and that's a Photon Veil. I'm not really sure how I feel about this card. You know, I haven't really tested it too much with this card, but basically you return 3 light monsters to your deck, and then add 3 light monsters from your deck to your hand with the same name. So basically, if you have 3 light monsters that you don't really want, or if you just start off with 3 light monsters, you can, you know, put them back in your deck, and then search out for 3 Thunder Seahorses, and then use Thunder Seahorses effect that turn, and then next turn you can do it if you're protected enough, and then again Thunder Seahorse. You can also go for Violin Prism or Hunder or Hunder. What I like to do is just go for Thunder King, because Thunder King is amazing. So you just add 3 Thunder Kings to your hand and just keep swinging with one, and then when it gets rid of or when you use its effect, normal summon the next one the next turn. Don't overplay, just play your cards and, you know, don't overextend. And this deck sometimes likes to overextend, so gotta be kind of safe about it. So anyways, onto the traps. I run card D, so I run Triple Threatening Roar, and also it protects Hunder and Hunder when they're on the field kind of alone, or if I've used their effect and then didn't remove them from the field by synchroing or exceeding. So, you know, lets you reuse their effects next turn. So, 2 bottomless trap holes. It's been out forever. I don't need to explain it. It's good. I like it. Starlight Road. Sometimes you get a field full of monsters. Not so much back row, but, you know, monsters. Protect them. I like it. It's alright. And then 2 Solemn Warning. Because Solemn Warning is Solemn Warning. Alright. I'll go on to the extra deck, and Yugioh Cowboy, 1500 attack, 2400 defense. It's really good. You just special summon in defense mode, and you know, you can get rid of 1 material and inflict 800 life points to your opponent. Or if you want to get over something, it's really good. Summon it in attack mode, remove material attack. Your opponent loses 500 attack, and you gain 1000. And lets you get over stuff or even run into monsters with 3000 attack points. Really good. Abyss Dweller stops Atlantean Mermail, stops a couple of other things, you know, graveyard effects and stuff like that. Really good. Sometimes you can Monster Reborn one of their water monsters and it'll be boosted up to 22, so rare occasion, but even at 17 it's pretty decent. It's protection. That's what you need to know. 2 Maestroke, because I feel like Maestroke is amazing. He just helps me out so much. So much. Yeah. Book of Moon something, or just protect it on the field. Really good. Zenmane and Maestroke are cards, so Blackhorn is the card to use. He gets rid of a lot of those monsters and just sends them to the graveyard and inflicts 1000 damage. You can't attack that turn, but you know, you inflict 1000 damage, get rid of a really big problem, and they're looking there really sad, and you're super happy with a big smile on your face, and ha. I love it. Blackhorn's amazing. This card is amazing too. I love photons, and Photon Papal Operative is just really good. You just go Pappy, remove material, flip something face up, or just switch something to attack mode. You can just switch something to attack mode, make it lose 600 attack, and then attack over it. So, this has helped me out so very much. Papal Operative, use it. I don't really like Utopia. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like it. But it's there. It stops attack sometimes. It helps you live, I suppose. But Utopia is there for Utopia. Shockmaster, you can go into Shockmaster extremely easily in this deck. Very, very, very easily. And if you got your opponent down on cards, and you feel like you know what they have, or you know what can stop you, depending on your back row, go into Shockmaster, call whatever you need to call, and then just sit on Shockmaster. Don't go into it really early. I've seen people just, when they're using my deck, because they'll take it and use the deck, they go into Shockmaster turn 1, and then they get, like, destroyed because they got so many cards in hand and so many options. Not that Shockmaster first turn isn't bad, or isn't that great, but it's good still. Just use it wisely. Shark Drake, one of those really underestimated cards. It's got 2800 attack. I mean, that's amazing, right? And sometimes you can even get Violin Prism equipped onto this, and it'll have 38, and then you'll attack, bring something back with the 1000 attack less, and then attack it again. And you know, you can attack for game with this card. It's really good. I really like it. I go into this way more than I go into Shockmaster, and it's won me so many games. You know, be careful with the card too. It's three 4-star monsters. Sometimes that's not what you need to do. So, Violin Prism, Synchros. Synchros are obvious. 2 Stardust Dragons, because Stardust Dragon is Stardust Dragon. If you're going to run Synchros and you can go into 8 stars, you're going to run Stardust Dragon. I also run Starlight Road, so, you know, there it is. Avenging Knight Parshoth. Avenging Knight Parshoth is amazing. His effect is he can pierce, and he can switch one attack point or one attack position monster to defense mode. So, you know, he's going to come out with 3,600 attack points because of Violin Prism. If you pay the 500, that is. So, summon to the field, switch to one of their monsters to defense mode, and usually monsters that are in attack mode are going to have less defense. So, switch it to defense mode, and just attack, and it'll pierce for 36, whatever the defense is, and, you know, sometimes that can win you the game, or if you just need to put something in defense mode that is really giving you trouble, and then attack over it, because you can't, or don't have enough attack points that way. Really good. My favorite card to go into this, is Thought Ruler Archfiend. I love this card. I love this card so much. I play Solemn Warning, so I'll get down on life points sometimes, and you know, but everybody plays Solemn Warning, so you know, we're always working around that. Thought Ruler kind of lets you use them if you're under 2,000 and you still have Solemn Warnings in the deck. I like to go into Thought Ruler, attack, gain back life points, and you know, hopefully inflict some damage too as well. And then once you draw into those Solemn Warnings, they're not dead anymore. I love that. And then, you know, and keep gaining life points. If you get it out really early, you can get a huge amount of life points if they can't get over it. And it's going to be at 37 because of Violin Prism. You know, if you choose to pay the 500, of course. Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon is amazing in this deck. Wow. You go into Violin Prism, synchro into this, equip it onto it, and it's got 38. You can attack, or you can pop the Violin Prism that you just equipped onto it. So you get a basic free Scrap Dragon without having to pop any of your stuff. Or what I love to do is you have Scrap Dragon on the field, you have a Violin Prism equipped onto it already because you synchroed with it, and then you haven't summoned or normal summoned that turn, so you set card face down, activate his effect, and you pop one of their cards, and you pop another Violin Prism. You pay the 500 life points, equip it onto the Scrap Dragon, and now you're at sitting at 48. So, so good. Violin Prism is amazing. Violin Prism is incredibly broken. Scrap Dragon really helps show that off. And the last is Red Dragon Archfiend. He's got 3,000 attack. Sometimes I like to go into him really early, and Violin Prism, and swing for 4,000. So if you like the deck, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think on the deck. And until next time, this was Team Hybrid. See ya.